What's the breaker box in here?
Before, Gerald, I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Davis, I'm sorry.
Davis, hi. I have a quick question. Here's my questions, and hopefully you guys can help me with this. If you look at this, it says where the hot and the cold are. Is that right? Is that the hot water? I know this is the pressure relief valve. Is that the hot water and this the cold water? Is that right? Because this feels super hot. They both feel super hot.
They do.
Yeah, I can't really tell which is cold and which is hot because they both feel very hot, and I know that only the hot one is supposed to feel hot. In fact, they both feel equally hot.
No, this one's hotter. This one.
So why is the cold water intake valve so very hot?
Maybe this is the hot water. This is the cold.
But if that's the cold water intake, right? Why is it hot all the way back? It doesn't make sense. The water should only be flowing in one direction, right?
Right.
So can you tell me why that would be the case?
I have no idea.
Okay, second question. This new unit, the new water heater that they installed for the next tenants, requires a 6-inch heat trap on each side. See it there? Required. See it there? Required. The only dip I see is for the pressure relief valve, but this is the air conditioner drain. It has nothing to do with anything. But neither, if this is cold and that's hot back there, that's where the valve is. See that valve back there? See that valve?
Uh-huh.
What is that? That's to let cold water in, right? To the...
Or let the hot water out.
Which? Because that goes to here. So you're saying...
I think that's the hot water going out, and this is the water coming in, I think.
But then why is this colder at the valve than this is?
To be honest, I have no idea what's going on in here.
Yeah, it's a mess. But my question is, where are the heat traps that are required for this to be safely installed? It requires 2 6-inch heat traps, one on each side. Where are they? They're not behind the wall. Everything runs that way. There is no heat trap. There's the air conditioner, that has a dip, the air conditioner drain, and the pressure relief valve, heat and pressure relief valve has a dip, but there's no heat trap on either side, which I think might explain why both of these are so very hot, is there's no heat trap on either side.
It says if required.
No, that's this tank. No,
That's not what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about the heat drop, this 6-inch heat drop, that is required. The tank is not required. The tank is if required, but the heat drop here and here on these two sides are both marked as required. See this arrow?
Right.
Required. This arrow? Required. But there's no heat drop on either side of the installation. And I have, don't have a lot of confidence because the AAA Auger Plumbing that installed this and the apartment complex maintenance team didn't even know that they were required to pull a permit. Didn't even know that they were required to put in kill switch since it's not inside of the breaker box. But it looks to me like they didn't put in the heat traps. There's plenty of room for heat traps.
Oh, you mean like just coming in and they dropping it over and then coming back
Yeah,
up?
just bring the pipe in lower. But they're bringing it in where there's no space for a heat trap on either side. It's not installed safely. These two both require a 6-inch heat drop to be installed safely. And it's not done on either side. Not even on the hot side. We got nothing. It's not a safe installation. And I know y'all are here to do important work, but if we're gonna fix this mess, let's fix it right.
Well, because I'm just electrical, like I can do the electrical.
I thought you were plumbing and electrical. When I
No.
talked to Sandy, she said you were an expert in both.
No.
That's what she said.
I'm just electrical. Like we can put a disconnect in here and do the electrical correctly. And for the 6-inch on each side, we have to get the plumbers out here.
The commercial plumbing side?
Yes.
And Davis, you're with electrical as well?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're just electricians.
Well, I want to make it clear that before I leave this unit, I want this to be safe. This was installed for the next tenants that are moving in at the end of January. It was put in here, don't even ask. It was just preposterous. It was put in here without any plan, right?
Right.
To replace a heater from 2001.
Oh, wow.
And-
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was an MO1. It was a State Industries water heater that was manufactured in '01. But they put this in here without a plan, and the water heater that they've chosen requires these safety features, right?
Right.
And it doesn't have them. I just want to make it perfectly
I wanna-
clear that I know that you're here to do a job.
If we can get in
But you
contact
need-
with our
Yes.
plumbers, and we
Please.
can have them come back out here,
Please.
and, because they'll be the
Please
experts
take a
on,
picture of this
Yes, ma'am.
to show to the plumbers.
They'll be an
There you
expert
go.
on this to,
There you go. And now y'all can get on with what you need to do today. But I just want to make sure that Fox Commercial Plumbing side comes out and fixes this unsafe installation. There is heat backing up even through the cold water pipe. It's not safe.
okay.
Not for
Yeah.
not for this particular water heater.
Right.
Now, if they want to replace it with a water heater that doesn't require heat traps on both sides, you know, whatever. I mean, do you get what I'm saying, Davis?
Yes, ma'am. I
I'm
understand.
Tammy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Happy debate day. I'm wearing my blue butterflies for debate day and impeachment hearing day.
No, it was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm super grateful, by the way, for the work that you are going to do. But please get with Sandy and the plumbing side of Fox Commercial.
Okay.
And figure out a plan of attack. Replace the water heater. Put in the required safety features.
Okay, no problem.
Because I don't want to leave this unit to the next tenants unsafe.
Got you.
That's super important to me. On account of how I was raised. I was raised by good people to be a good person.
That's all right.